How is it going, everybody? And welcome to my channel. Today with another control deck, or let's say it was a control deck in mind, but at the end I end up sometimes winning faster than some aggro decks or mid-range decks can do. But I promise you, I was building this deck with control in my mind because I want to make this deck a little bit more control decks. I realized in the last few weeks I didn't have so much control decks and I enjoy some sort of control, and I think definitely Kamigawa gave us some interesting additions for a control setup. And this is an Orzhov Control deck, and I will gonna talk about it much more in the game breakdown. This video has a little bit of different structure. I recorded already the game breakdown before I knew the gameplay or the intro. This is why there will be all the information regarding the deck. Here I want to just shortly introduce you the deck. So mainly our idea is, of course, create or have a lot of mechs that we can put on the board, and then we can have a play that actually Dino from the Discord server, like let's say, remind me or show me that there is some possibilities, for example, with Doomskar and Armed and Armored, for just 5 mana have this amazing play where we sweep the whole board and afterwards crew all our vehicles that we have on the board and swing in for lethal damage. And we can swing for lethal damage really fast. I mean, alone the Colossal Plows, if we have 1 or 2 of them and maybe some Surgehacker Mech or maybe some Bankbusters, they can swing for really much damage. But also, of course, Greasefang, I think the most of you already noticed, Abzan Decklist that utilize the synergy of the graveyard and utilize this card. I didn't want to go full in on it, but 2 of them is, I think, a really nice. Other combo that I like really much is Burning Rune Demon, and you see maybe already a little bit some small synergies here. We have Egon and we have Burning Rune Demon. They both have power and toughness 6, and 6 is a magic number for Colossal Plow. This is why I actually introduced these cards or try to add these cards into my deck, because they can crew instantly the most or all of my vehicles. Everything I have can be crewed, but these two, but also of course our giant oaks can crew them. And Burning Rune Demon has another small, let's say, value on it written, that when he enters the battlefield we get to choose 2 cards, and then opponent choose one that we put in the hand and the other into the graveyard. So this is why we have, for example, 1 Farewell in the board, because if we really need to sweep the board or we need to restore some justice on the board, we can choose with the Burning Rune Demon Farewell and Doomskar, and the opponent is forced to choose one that I take in my hand and the other we're gonna put in our graveyard. But if the board state is okay, we can also do things like we can take Okiba and maybe Bankbuster, or I don't know, Bankbuster and Surgehacker Mech, and the opponent can decide what he wants. But the side depends on the situation on the board, right? This is so far it for the deck, guys. As I said, I will talk much more in the game breakdown. I hope you will enjoy the gameplay, and let's go roll straight into it. And here we are against Omnius Catones. Omnius Catones. Our first game, and I played already some games with this deck. Was really surprised, really happy how often I have Okiba in my hand. This is really interesting, and I already mentioned very often you have also Ox and Plow in the same time in your opening hand, and this is actually really good. But here we're gonna start, of course, with Okiba, then Bankbuster. See what my opponent does. Maybe we can utilize some things to destroy with our Mecha. Let's go play you, let's go play Bankbuster. And opponent is on black. Okay, just black. Until now the lands are dominating. Opponent on 2 mana. You think he has some sort of removal? I think so. This is why, in this case, I mean, there was not really another play. I'm gonna play you and I'm gonna pass the turn. Because right now we don't need to crew anything. We cannot even crew because Bankbuster needs 3 to crew. But we can draw a card. Why is there no standing how much to crew? I hear underneath. They changed something, or what is wrong here? And the menace is standing on top. Okay. This is why you need to scroll down. It's annoying. But we're gonna draw here some cards. Opponent with waiting announcement. Okay. Good. Let's draw some cards. Another land. Jesus, until now. Oh, Jesus, game. No. Wow. Okay. As long as the opponent is stepped out, I wanna do some damage to my opponent, right? This is why let's crew it and let's go for 6. This is pretty painful for my opponent. It looks like an Esper control, and I'm definitely somebody who reach a lot of Esper control lists. I don't know why, but as soon as opponent playing something big, I can deal with it with my mecha. Otherwise, we're gonna look until we can play our demon. Opponent Field of Ruins, okay, we take the white source. Sure, I have another one, don't worry. We take the white source. And I promise you this was a control deck, I promise you. I was building this deck with control in mind. Okay. Okay, this is actually really good, huh? This is really good. How do you like another one? Let's use you. Skyclave Apparition on wedding announcement. And then we gonna draw a card, right? We don't need to do much more. Oh, Oxy is good. And do we attack? Sure. No. Or sure. Yeah. Most likely opponent has some sweepers or something. Oh, okay, Vanishing Verse. Skyclave Apparition. And I think Vanishing Verse cannot hit golden cards, right? Like artifacts and stuff, they cannot hit it. This is okay. This is totally fine. So they need to hit something else. They need to hit this Orzhov 2-mana exile spell where they need to sacrifice a permanent. But next turn, the demon will say hello. Okay. Kaito is nice. I will attack too, yeah. Definitely. Kaito is exiling something. Jesus, this is way too much lands. Way too much lands. So what options do I have? Burning Room Demon? Or Mecha into Ox, into Crew and he jump. Or land activation into card draw. I think land activation into card draw, I'm more happy with it, right? This way I will do some damage. I cannot draw cards. Okay, I miscalculated, but it's okay. It's okay, maybe my opponent has a removal for the Hive. No, he doesn't. Yeah, let's remove the Vanishing Verse. Opponent has a removal, oh, another Vanishing Verse, okay. This is okay, better than my demon. So next turn I can still play the demon if I need to. Or the question is, do I set up my mecha and then I can attack with the mecha? I think I do that, right? I set up my mecha. I should have done this last turn. Set up the mecha, so when I play the demon, I can instantly crew the mecha and go in. But I also will get a pilot token from my bank. Oosh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's set up the mecha. Let's deal here some damage. And let's pass. In the upkeep or in the end step for my opponent, I'm gonna use the treasure and the pilot token, and then I can play the demon and go in for a lot of damage. I don't even need to play a demon, right? I want my opponent to tap out. To use his resources as far as he can on something else. So let's see, as per control, if our control deck can deal with it.
I will show you what happens when the sky
Okay, now we're gonna draw a card. My turn. The plow is actually good, I think. But opponent has 2 mana. It can be Saw It Coming, right? It can also be something else. So let's play. It could be like a Jabari Disruption or some bullshit, right? So let's play this, take action, and what do we take into our hand? Good question, huh? I mean, now that opponent starts with the Planeswalkers, I could go for another Bankbuster and Greasefang, or I can go for Doomskar and Farewell. I think Doomskar and Farewell are too much cooler cards. But I think my opponent also foretold a Doomskar. So let's go with Bankbuster and another Mecha. Let's see what my opponent is choosing. Card advantage or damage, right? Okay, my opponent choose card advantage. This is okay. Then let's use you. No, can I use you? No, how much? You're 2 greater, no? That's not enough, but you. Atakujcie. And we are gonna Atakujcie what? You are gonna in the face. You are going onto here. Let's see, let's see. Decisions, huh? 5 damage to the face and or lose your life. Or you have an instant speed removal. Yeah, this is a difficult decision. Let's see what my opponent gonna choose. I think if he has Doomskar, it will be smarter. Yeah, it's difficult decision for my opponent. Even if he has a Doomskar, what do you kill? Because the mecha will go back to my sideboard. So he's going to protect his life. Okay, I'm fine with it. This is 4 life left. No, he's not gonna. Decisions. Surgehacker Mech. I'm telling you, this menace is so painful and he's just jumping. He's not killing. He's literally just jumping. So yeah, decisions. Okay. So opponent wants to prevent the death of the Spider Queen. This is why he saw already the Bankbuster. Right, let's play the Bankbuster. I could have played Colossal too, of course. But I'm gonna go next turn for a kill, I think. But we will see what my opponent is gonna play. And how he's gonna play. Okay, opponent keeps soul mana open or what? No, he's gonna Doomskar me, huh? He is gonna Doomskar me. Because he's not happy with it and afterwards create 2 spider tokens. Yeah, here we go. And then he's gonna create spider tokens. And the question is, did my opponent draw now a removal spell or not? This is a bigger question for me. And do we go for this play? Usually I'm not a big fan to make this play when the opponent has mana open. But seeing how much my opponent already down, like he used 2 Vanishing Verse, 1 Doomskar, and Baiting Announcement is okay. So what else can he have is always like, what is there in your hand, right? Okay. Opponent can be baited easily. Can be easily baited. A moving test of talent. Okay. Sure. This is actually, I think, a good bait, no? Can it be? Armed and Armor will kill now everything? I think so. I think Armed and Armor will kill him now, except he has another test of talent in his hand, or negate. Right? So let's check it out. No, he didn't. He didn't, my friends. Epic. 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 Yeah. He has a insta speed removal and Eiganjo, okay. Why does it lightning up? Okay, but there is still enough damage on the board. Still enough, more than enough, my friend. It's good game. Give me at least a good game. You are tapped out. You have nothing. Okay, my opponent don't even want to give me a good game with his Esper list against my vehicle control deck. And this is how it can go, my friends. This is how it goes. And I climbed this way with this deck. You remember maybe yesterday I was like platinum 1 or 2 ticks. Now I already fulfilled all the ticks and I didn't have a lot of time, but I played some on mobile and with this deck. Amazing. I think I lost 1 against mono white aggro, the rest smooth as milk. Let's check out another one. Here we have our next opponent, the Bun. Bun, my friend. You ready for vehicle control? So, opponent goes first. Sure. We can try it. With 2 Egons is much easier, definitely. So we can play you. Opponent 1 mana open. Spell Pierce. What, he has really Spell Pierce? No, consider. This will be funny if you 1 mana Spell Pierce my throne. Dimir, okay. Choose one. Oh, he just needs to see 1, right? Take this one. This is okay. Yep. We play you and another Plow. Another Plow is very nice. So next turn, Sanctum, Egon, and then if Egon or Plow stays alive, a Plow, you can replay the Plow with this Plow. Then we most likely gonna play turn... What is it? Turn 3, turn 4? Demon. You're gonna discard me? Is he gonna really... Oh no, he's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it and draw 2. Bro, this is nice, Bun. Bun, I love it. This is really cool. Another thingy in the board. So let's play you. Let's play the Egon. Let's use a Plow. And let's attack, create 3 mana. Okay, with this 3 mana we're gonna play the next Plow. And we're gonna chill. So if everything goes fine and cheeky-breaky, we're gonna play Rune Demon turn 4. And this is a really good play, no? I mean, Rune Demon turn 4 is really strong. What do we have here in our board so far? Opponent discard another one. Choose one, my friend. Choose one. Doesn't matter what you choose, I gain a lot of value out of it. He's thinking. I mean, Demon is obvious, no? Mecha could crew Plow double next turn, and this will give me 6 mana. But I will definitely discard the Demon. No, okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like, what did I think about it, huh? What did I know? Okay, let's mill something. Ox is milled, okay. And we're gonna... the Hangar and Skyclave. That's okay. Oof. 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 Okay, let's crew you with Egon. Then we're gonna attack. Hey. Crew you with another plow. Resolve. My opponent was a little bit too fast, but there was not really a play how he could do it, huh? Атакуется. Opponent can jumpy if he wants to. Sure, with both of them. Wow, nice. But the demon will hit the board if you want it or not. If you want it or not, the demon will do it. There he goes, stack action. I don't know what my opponent is playing, but we're gonna take Surgehacker Mech, Imperial unit, Greasefang, or we're gonna take Bankbuster or Greasefang. Choose something, my friend. Bankbuster gives us card advantage, Greasefang gives us the Bankbuster back from the graveyard. So let's see, my opponent knows about it, that's good. That's very nice, my friend, that's very nice. So the demon is now a flying 6/6 threat, my opponent needs to deal with it. This means my Egon stays longer alive. Dun, dun, dun. So far my opponent is some sort of Mire discard copy spell. I mean, cool idea, right? If he especially has a witch. But until then, I don't know. Well, my cat was breaking the door. Okay, opponent has another Fading Hope left in the hand. We're gonna mill a card. We're gonna exile you and you. And you see this is why these two are really, really good together on the board. There is currently nothing on the thingy, but you cannot give boost, right? So let me see, I wanna play you for the plow mana. Okay, so let's do it then. Colossal Plow. Атакуется, upon maybe Fading Hope it. Yeah, here we go. Fading Hope. That's okay. Another Fading Hope, so my opponent pretty nice here, huh? Some Fading Hope, some ouch, how you say it? Some interaction, so good hand. Maybe he's missing some discard spells. And a lot of mana from my opponent, a lot of mana. Liar, nice! Nice, my friend, nice. Bshoop. Okay. I exile a Skyclave Apparition and the Pathway. Oh, another demon, huh? Another demon. You think he's gonna bounce? Let's see, right? Let's see if he's gonna bounce. Bounce. If he is gonna bounce. No, he's not gonna bounce. Next. Choop. Opponent is chumpy. Okay. Then we're gonna demon again. Demon again. And the demon takes, let's say, Surgehacker Mech, Imperial unit, another Colossal Plow. Or do we take Farewell and Surgehacker, huh? Let me see how much vehicles I have. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then let's take the armor. Exile everything or armor everything. Choose wisely. I think it's also a difficult decision for my opponent, no? Farewell or thingy, because then I'm gonna also exile his graveyard and then he can have his liar how much he wants. I don't care about it. Chum 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 chum. And if he gives me the armed and armored, oh, he gives me farewell. Okay, you see, the heck is going on here? The heck? Sure, my opponent don't know that I'm gonna exile the graveyard, not his creatures, because I like my creatures. Sure, my friend. Sure. Chum 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 chum. My opponent is an interesting deck. I mean, I think he plays also the Witch. I have a similar Demon control with Witch. But we'll see. Okay, my opponent, what else? You can only Fading Hope, Egon and Demon. And he goes for it. This crazy motherfucker, huh? No, he's going for the kill. Okay. Wait. If it's kicked, it goes to the... Jesus, that's good. That's nice. That's very nice. So... the question is now... Colossal Plow? No, he says at the beginning of combat, you turn vehicle card from your grave to the battlefield. It gains haste, return to its own, and at the beginning of your next end step. Let me thinky. Let me thinky. I have Plow, and I have another Greasefang. Greasefang is not interesting at all. So I can play you. Crew the Bankbuster, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Play you. Crew the Bankbuster. Yeah. I can play return the another Plow back. If opponent bounce the Bankbuster. Okay. Next. Chup. My opponent can bounce it now with Fading Hope. But I will still be able to crew my Bankbuster. And the opponent knows about the cards in my hand. Okay, so now we're gonna crew it. Independent if my opponent wants it or not. Chum. Ban. Your timer is ticking. Next. And now my opponent needs to chumpy. Yeah. Oh, he has two liars. He's thinking about to block with liar. Because he has two liars. Oh no, okay. Then let's replay this Plow and say, well done, my friend. So my opponent 6 knife. I have a farewell, so if he is escalating hardcore, I can farewell things. What I don't want to do is that my opponent keep on drawing his cheap stuffs. Right? Chum. Okay, opponent is considering. Instead maybe of armed and armored, but I mean opponent was scared of it anyway. I should have taken how you say it? Opponent takes very well. I should have taken the Surgehacker Mech to maybe synergize with Greasefang. But we're gonna see. What you gonna do? Meal a card. Okay, this was a good meal. This was a really good meal. Because now we can return it with our Greasefang. If opponent don't wanna bounce it again. I don't know. Do you wanna bounce it again? Okay. And we're gonna crew. If this is your solution for my Greasefang, I don't know. I'm not sure, my friend. But slowly, but... Okay, opponent keeps on top. Interesting. Let me see what you have on top. What you gonna do, my friend? What do you have on top? Okay, opponent is chumpy again. Obviously. Okay, nice. Next. And we're gonna foretell Doomskar. Opponent slowly but surely running out of creatures with his ritual right and everything. So let's see, opponent. He has still, what, 6 cards? You need to do something, my friend. That's okay. This is okay, my friend. This is okay. So he's like a Dimir discard nonsense with creatures and spells coming back from graveyard. So this is okay. We're gonna see. And we didn't hit any lands, right? We mill some lands, but we didn't hit any lands. Oh, opponent. He knows that he can die in one swing, right? Like literally die in one swing. Sure. A land again on the bottom. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna draw. Oh. Oh. But I'm far from casting it, huh? I am far from casting it. So let's Doomskar everything. Okay. Oh, this is pure enjoyment. He bounced it back. I'm 100% sure he top decked it, huh? How many fading hopes my opponent had? Look at this. He had all three. He maybe rounds 4 of them. My opponent with good draws here, huh? But okay. Annoying, but not more. This is not more than annoying. Okay, Eiganjo is okay, actually. Let's draw another card. Hangar is okay too. I play you, can I still play Eiganjo? Eiganjo is for 3, right? Yeah. Chum. And let's skip it to opponent's turn. Show me what you got, my friend. Show me what you got. Yeah, Field of Ruins, you can use it. Use it, my friend. At least I will thin out a little bit. We go for another black source, I will say. Another black source. There was Ox on the top. Choop. So now we can draw with our Bankbuster and draw with the Throne. But I think Bankbuster is better, huh? Okay. So opponent is trying to finish me off as soon as he can. That's okay. Sure, sure, take it away. I'm not going for the liar because there is no reason for it. He has maybe 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them in the hand. So to kill liar right now is literally no much value. And he also doesn't have so much things in his graveyard to really being impactful. This is why this is totally fine. I will take this 3 damage. Opponent replace it. We mill another land. This is good. This is good. And Plow is not so good. Plow is not so good, but I can go for 4 if I want to. But just if I want to. Next turn I can go for much more. If I draw a card now. Oh Jesus. Iris. ¿Qué pasa? Yeah, it's okay. We are winning. She's asking, are you winning, Daddy? We are winning, we are winning. So then it is go a little bit on the side. Oh, I don't see my mana. She's standing in front of my mana. I'm sorry. Ireshki. Yeah, go off the side. Do I have 5, right? So this will allow me to play you and still draw a card, and then if something happens, still react with the treasure. End the turn. So let's see. Bun. Will it be an epic showdown here? Okay, he wants to go again for it. I mean, this is not the worst decision, but also not the best, I would say. Okay, take something from my graveyard. I currently don't have really much synergy because both of my Greasefangs are dead. The legendary land is, I think, also there. The legendary land? No, it's not. So I have maybe the legendary land to bring back some creatures. Okay. And something else? No? Okay. So let's escalate a little bit. Oh, Jesus, another land. Okay. Here are my lands. Here are my lands, my friends. My lands, my friends. Okay, another Oaks. Another Hanger. This is good. Then we say Hanger. Crew the Plow. Because if he tries to remove the Plow, I still can use the Plow to crew my other vehicles. Okay, is this all? Okay. This was a little bit too early, my friend. And then we're gonna use the land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Thank you. Use the land. Opponent's gonna replay the Soul Shatter thingy. And when he's replaying it, next. Yeah, now I will use this Plow. And then I'm gonna sacrifice this one. What you gonna do next? What you gonna do next? Ah, Bun! Oh, this is so mean! This is so mean! And I love it. And I love it. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll against Craftsman 008. Craftsman. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. And look how, look, this is our 3rd game. And I think it will be the last one because the games in general take a little bit longer. But look, this opening hand. How often do you have Plow and Ox in one hand? This is just craziness, huh? And this looks like maybe some enchantment shenanigans. Because we don't have a 1-drop, we're gonna go like this. And then, really important, oh, it's a live game. Another one, oh, nice. Because this is an important play. Play always plow first, even if Ox could protect, because this way you can swing in turn 3 with the plow. And keep open the black mana. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Bro. This is too fast for me, yeah? This is way too fast for me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's play you. Hey, why do you tap like this? I just said it, keep the black mana open. No, he keeps the hangar open. What the hell? Why? Why will you keep the hangar open? I cannot even do anything with it now. Oh, this is a little surprising. Oh, time your safekeeping. Okay, this explains it at least a little bit. Next. Now let's play another Giant Ox and pass the turn. Why do you keep the hangar open? What is with this game? What is this auto tapper? Oh, brutal Qatar. Take. In matchups like this, for example, the demon will be really important. Oh, but fuck, huh? I can still do it, I think, right? I think I still can do it. Return the plow. Shoot the plow with you. The plow attacks. Opponent blocks with a voice. A plow goes back to the graveyard, but I can still replay my Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave Apparition takes away the blast. Voila. Voila. So this is Celestial live game, huh? Upon maybe another brutal Qatar for the Skyclave Apparition, but he will get a 2-2. So we'll see what he's wanna play. Fateful Absence, nice. This is a really smart decision, my friend. Oh, now he don't wanna attack anymore, huh? Now he doesn't like to attack anymore. Let's draw some cards. Good auto tapper. Now you tap the right. How much cards do we have here? Only 2. Let's play you. And no attacks. I'm on a roll. I mill a good land. But still. This is, for example, a game where Burning Rune Demon, if he hits the board, he takes it over, right? We go Farewell and Doomskar. We say, what do you want to give me? That or that? And he say, most likely that. I will give Doomskar, because Exile will not trigger Veteran. Yeah, this is what I will do too. But, yeah. The thing is, I'm not gonna play Doomskar now. I'm an asshole. I'm gonna attack with my Burning Rune Demon and force my opponent. What do you wanna do? Really? You think I'm gonna kill it? No. I wanna get my Ox back, bro. ¿Qué pasa, my friend? ¿Qué pasa? Oh. Game. Demon gonna attack you. What do you wanna do? What you gonna do? Gain more life? Gain more life. I wanna that he kills the Skyclave Apparition. Craftsman, I'm sorry, bro. You just had no chance. As soon as I hit my 6th land, he didn't have a chance. Let's do another one. I hope we can reach tier 2 here. And it would be almost... I mean, I think this deck has an amazing win rate currently. I didn't count everything, but... let me not lie. Platinum tier 4, I was like 2 pins, right? And I win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games, 10 wins, 1 loss. This is my current record with this deck. Not bad for a vehicle control deck. Not bad. So, against Master, this will be definitely my last game. Mustard of disaster. And here Colossal Plow, but without Ox. But let me tell you something. I'm so certain that I'm gonna draw my Ox before I could attack with the Plow, that I'm gonna keep it. I mean, we are on a draw, so we have a little bit more chance, but I'm so certain. Usually, Arena says like, hey, you have Plow.
I told you. You ain't tell me shit.
I told you. I'm sorry. You draw the Ox instantly. If you have these sleeves, yeah, cool sleeves. If you have Plow in your opening hand, you will draw the Ox. Because he's the definition of card time. These sleeves are from card time. So opponent foretells most likely Doomskar, right? Most likely Doomskar. I want my opponent to kill the Plow, not to exile it. Opponent is on Mardu. Nice! Nice, bro, nice! Very nice. Very nice. Let's go with the Plow. Gain mana to play Bankbuster and to draw a card of the Bankbuster. Play Bankbuster, draw a card with Bankbuster. Boom, value done. Is my opponent dead next turn? No, he's not. I am missing one vehicle for armor. This is 10 damage, he is 14. Let's see what my opponent has. Four mana, okay. Wanderer, okay. Exiling Giant Ox, okay. Okie dokie, my friend, okie dokie. I am not much of a roadblock, you say? Are you serious, Biat? Are you serious? This is 2, this is 5. This is not enough to play the demon. This is 1. 1 left. Attack. Attack with Bankbuster. Right? Yeah. I don't wanna value on the board with the Wanderer. But I also wanted to kill him. And I don't want the value.
See you later.
Alligator. See you later. Kiki bricky chicky bricky. Maybe opponent gonna chicky bricky me, huh? Now he has Doomskar foretold and don't wanna Doomskar the chicky bricky. But he should, right? He should. At least when the burning demon hits the board, he should. Opponent soul transfer. Wow. And he returns. Wow, nice. This is a play. This is a play I imagine everybody do. Okay. I cannot activate it. I need 5 mana and 6 opens, well, 6 mana in total. My opponent with another Bankbuster. Okay. Having another Bankbuster too, my friend. So I can play you. I can play you. I can crew you. Opponent's gonna take it. Because he cannot crew with Chicky Bricky. And then we're gonna replay this Bankbuster and prepare everything for the lethal attack. Maybe he gonna keep the mana open for the Wanderer. This will be annoying, but we will see. Kaya, nice, bro. Now he creates 2 copies with Chicky Bricky.
Never been part of an angry mob before.
2 copies with Chicky Bricky, huh? Nice, and he's going all in, bro. All in. There's a lot of mana. Nice play, definitely nice. Mardu thingy is super nice. I love it. Oh, but the thing he's dead, huh? Yeah, this is 14. He gains 2 back is 14. My friend, mwah, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I love your deck. This is so nice. No. This is so unlucky. I hate myself now. I hate myself now. No. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, who is playing Go Blank? Please, bro, please. Don't do that. What I'm thinking right now is why the game hates me. No, I get too excited too early. Now I'm fully disappointed. Yeah, let's play the white mana, and I think I'm gonna double draw with my Bankbusters and see what I'm gonna get from there. Man! So eine Scheiße. Ah, I got so excited, I was so happy for it, but no. Ah, it would be such an epic end, such an epic end. I would have 14 damage, exactly lethal, but no. Ay, ay, ay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
I think my opponent has nothing to copy with Cheeky Bricky. He just creates copies of this dwarf here. That's okay. What should I say, my friend? What should I say? It's okay. Ah, it's so unlucky, huh? So unlucky. It's really unlucky. I would have drawn before. Maybe you draw something that has value on it. Ay, javla fitta. This is so annoying. I wanted to win so badly with this card, with the armored, just for Dino, for Dino, just for Dino. Let's draw some cards. Oh, actually. Okay. Okay. I would say not bad, huh? Good draws. Good draws. Definitely good draws. Screw you. We're gonna attack on you? You or you? You or you? I think he has more wanderers. I think there are some wanderers. Let's go on the life total. I can kill the wanderer with mecha. Opponent takes it. Okay, interesting. Let's kill the wanderer with a mecha.
Try not to miss.
And how much? 1, 2, 3. I have him with menace, so I can put it on him and he will be pretty strong. Now let's end the turn. See what my opponent is gonna do. So there are definitely some plays. Definitely some plays to do. The question is, what plays do I do? An opponent cannot copy the Bankbuster. I tried with Cheeky Bricky so much that I know that if he copies the Bankbuster, yeah, you get a Bankbuster, but he will be a vehicle, non-crewed. Oh, Path of Peril. Okay, okay, okay. Soul Transfer. Oh, opponent. Just this perfect go blank, huh? Guys, this perfect go blank was just too much. Let's see if my opponent can finish me somehow. Okay. There's a lot of damage. Let's channel the Born to Drive. Bjum, bjum, bjum. Then we're gonna use our rank Bankbusters. This is why we have one of Born to Die, right? Bloop. And now if he removes the Bankbuster, I can crew the mecha still. Si, senor. And we're gonna kill you. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. Opponent can Doomskar, Still, of course. Otherwise, I would have been dead, right? So opponent Doomskar me now will be possible. Will be a good play, I think, from my opponent. But then he will delete everything he has, right? And Loli, okay. Loli is okay. Something else? Doomskar, okay. Annoying, but okay. So Loli gonna increase. And he can maybe even... No, he cannot ultimate Loli, right? No, -8. Okay. Ah, Plow. This is a GG, right? Plow is not the draw that I needed. But I did everything right. My opponent just hit the perfect go blank. The perfect, like... Ah, Jesus, there is no more perfect go blank than this go blank. Yeah, this is my good game. This is my good game, my friend. Nice deck, definitely really cool, really nice. Really nice. I could not hit anything. Like, I could not do anything else. I could have put my pilots into the way and hoping that my opponent... Well, why is he doing that? Bro, it's a good game. Good game. Master, it's okay, it's okay. The deck is still what? 10-2? I'm fine with it. 10-2, I'm fine with it. Ah, my opponent is gonna make nonsense. I'm tapped out. Thank you. You don't wanna give me a good game? You play every day against us? Okay. Good, Master. Thank you at least for something. Thank you for nothing. So let's go to the breakdown, and as I said, this video a little bit different in the breakdown. I did it up front. Let's see how it comes. Let's see how you like it. Tell me definitely down in the comments how you like this sort of breakdown. Should I do it like before or should I do it like now? Maybe some improvements. This will help me to definitely improve in the future and provide better content for you. Otherwise, let's go to the breakdown part. And welcome to the breakdown part. Today a little bit different structure for the breakdown part because I'm doing it up front, so I didn't did the intro or I didn't did the gameplay part. This is why it will be a little bit different. I wanna see how it comes because I wanna explain about the deck as much as possible, and sometimes if I do it in the intro comes out way too long. This is why I wanna spend this time actually in this breakdown part to talk about the deck, to talk about the synergy, my philosophy, my idea on why I was building this deck, and what are the main synergies, of course, of it. So let's get straight into it, into this vehicle control deck, wannabe control, because as I said, I built it in mind with the control philosophy. This was my main idea, but then I had sometimes games where I want games like on turn 4, turn 5, not turn 4, but turn 5, turn 6, and then it was more like mid-range or more aggro type of deck. This is why it's really difficult to categorize, but I definitely build it with a mindset of controlish type of decks. And I hope we will see everything in the gameplay part, but I want to point out some synergies and some cards. For example, why I have here Farewell and 2 Doomskars, simply because if I have Burning Rune Demon and I really need to sweep the board or prepare the board to be swept, I can search for 1 Farewell and 1 Doomskar, and the opponent can basically decide what he wants to do, exile the things that I want or kill all the creatures. For example, against runes, I think this is really helpful and really interesting interaction. Other things that I definitely want to point out is Egon, God of the Death. Why I chose him? Because he has 6 power and toughness, and this alone makes it sometimes possible if I top deck him to crew, for example, my Colossal Plow. The Colossal Plow can escalate into something else because he give us life, give us mana, and can go from there even further. This is why I made these inclusions. Other interesting inclusions I found, and I win really much games with it, I hope we will see it also in the gameplay part, is the Mech Hangar. I have all 4 of them because only for 3 and tap, so 4 mana in general, we can crew any vehicle we have here on the board. So things like the Hacker Mech, but also Colossal Plow can be crewed easily with the Mech Hangar, and this is just really cool. Okiba, Reckoner Bankbuster. I have only one of it, but I draw it more often than not. You will be surprised how often we will have it. Maybe we will saw it in the gameplay. This is maybe a little bit the downside. I don't know how the gameplay will go, what to explain, but this is the main synergies. And how often I have Giant Ox and Colossal Plow in the opening hand is just amazing. The synergies also here is of course with our Throne of the Death. For 1 mana we can mill ourselves to enable things like Greasefang, Okiba boss. But also we have here, you see maybe Takenuma, this land that can mill and then return something back. So if we mill something that we really needed, for example like Rune Demon or Egon, then we can easily get it back. Also Skyclave Apparition. So this is just an additional extra synergy that is there to just, let's say, being viable. Then the Fracture. Why I added Fracture and what is my thought? You can easily replace it with Vanishing Verse. If you want, you can put maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3. I will remove maybe Skyclave Apparition for it instead of Fracture, just to deal with these enchantments, just to deal with these permanents that are really annoying to deal with. And Fracture, I think, is in a really good spot. It's an instant speed removal for artifact, enchantments, or planeswalkers. So this is, I think, something really cool. I first run 3 off, then I want always slowly down, and at the end I end up with 1. And 1 is okay. It's never too annoying and never has really no targets at all. But sometimes when I drew it too early in the game, I didn't really need it. And the art is just amazing, really amazing. Then, of course, the amazing combo that we have here with Armed and Armored. The amazing combo with this one and this combo come from Dino and Doomskar. If we foretell Doomskar, and then we can, for example, for 3 mana sweep the board, and for additional 2, so for 5 mana in total, make all our vehicles creatures and go in for really much damage, but also really much advantage. For example, we can afterwards, with the Colossal Plow, if we have it in play and attack like this, again have 3 mana to play our Skyclave Apparition. Basically the most 3 drops except our Egon, of course, is in mind with Colossal Plow, because we can use Colossal Plow to produce this 3 mana to play things like Born to Drive, Imperial units, Skyclave Apparition. Also, if we have a black source open, we can play Okiba. For this we need a black source, but main synergy is here, and this is a Mire's call, because this way on turn 4 already we can create 2 4/4 Flying Angels and give other creatures indestructible, like our Ox or our Skyclave Apparitions or whatever we have on the board that will be indestructible. Also, small tip and trick here of Burning Rune Demon, of course. And Burning Rune Demon, I mean, I think it's obvious why, right? Number 1, he has 6 power and toughness. Again, 6 is the magic number for Colossal Plow, but also for all other vehicles. Then number 2, when he enters the battlefield, he has instant value, so we can search up to 2 targets where opponent has to choose which one I get to my hand and which one I to put into my graveyard. There are also maybe some interesting plays with Okiba, and we can make there some, depends on the situation, we can take Okiba and maybe something else like Hack Mech. If opponent don't know the interaction, they will maybe give us Okiba. I had a game like this where opponent gave me Okiba and put a Surgehacker Mech in the graveyard, and I mean everybody knows what happens if Okiba, or the most people should know it, Okiba hits the board. Then we get to gain a creature from the graveyard onto the battlefield with haste, and can instantly crew it and go in, so make the Surgehacker Mech again triggers at an additional time. And Surgehacker Mech, I'm really surprised how good it is and how much targets it has, but also this menace, 5/5 menace is really, let's say, difficult to deal with. At first, not every opponent has 2 creatures that they can hold back to protect themselves, and second, 5 damage is really much, especially if we hit the opponent already before with our Plow. Then of course Mech is really dangerous. Other cool inclusions, I think there is nothing else. I like so far the deck, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the gameplay was entertaining. Let me know down in the comments how you like this sort of breakdown, where I have a little bit more to talk about the philosophy, and the intro will be, because of it, definitely much shorter and much faster, where we see our gameplays, and maybe I can fit more games because of it, because the gameplay, the breakdown part is a little bit more detailed. Yeah, on this pod, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao!